I gonna love you long time, yeah, long time. I gonna love you long time. Oh.
What's up, Diamond Squad? It's your guest night. Diamond's here. I'm back here another video. This is the first time it's seeing my face on your screen. Make sure you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button, smash the like button, turn on the bell notification on so you miss anything I post. And last time to be part of Diamond Squad, go back up right now and give this video a like. Make sure you guys go and check out my recent videos. I will link them up above, so go and check them out, you guys. So yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing the iHeart Revolution Disney collection, Disney Princesses collection. So over here I have the Princess and the Frog palette, the Cinderella palette, and the Belle palette, Beauty and the Beast. So this bin came out, this came out actually last year, but it sold out so quickly and I wasn't able to get my hands on it. So I managed to get the second batch, and I got this so quickly because I knew it was gonna sell out again, and it did. So I would just say, if you guys want these palettes, y'all gonna be waiting a long time to get them, I'm telling you, because October they first launched, and then they sold out, and then it took until now for them to restock them. But they are coming out with a new set of Disney princesses. So they are coming out with Little Mermaid, I know for sure. I hope they come out with Jasmine and Pocahontas, because those are my favorites. Those always been my favorites growing up. So yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing all three palettes. But one thing I noticed, for Belle and Cinderella, they both have dresses on their, to the ball and stuff, but they didn't do that for Tiana though. How y'all gonna do Tiana dirty like that? Really? But anyways, this collection came out. This collection also has lashes for each princesses, lip toppers for each princesses, and it also have individual highlighters, which I didn't get that because these palettes, this palette is a face and eyeshadow palette, so I don't know why they came out with individual highlighter palettes for them. But here it is. These palettes retail for $20 each. They was having a deal going on where you can buy two and get one for free. So I only paid $40 for two and got one for free. So here it is. It looks like a book. When you open it up, you have your eyeshadow palettes here and you got your blush shades here. Now, these two blush shades could work for me if I go very lightly with it. This one on the other hand is purple. Definitely not. I wouldn't wear this purple as a blush shade. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I could get it to work for me. I don't know, but the pink and the red, I can definitely use the blush shade. And the highlighters, I can definitely use as well. Well, except for this highlighter. This highlighter wouldn't. Yeah, I couldn't use this highlighter. But these two highlighters, I can use. But yeah, I wish there was a little bit more greens in here. I wish there was a green matte shade in here, but there's no green matte shades in here at all. And I wanted to create a green look for Tiana, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me just peel this off. So here are those. I'm gonna swatch. I'm gonna keep this on it so it doesn't, mess up the blush. Oh, these are really nice and soft. So this green shimmer shade is called Frog, and this pink shade is called Naveen. Oh, like Prince Naveen. Okay, I get it. Oh, these sweats really nice. So yeah, as far as this cartoon, I didn't really like Princess and the Frog. I didn't. I have to admit. I was expecting more from it. I didn't like the fact that Tiana was a frog most of the movie. I just don't like that. So the purple is called Shadow Man, and this shade is called Voodoo. So I'm just gonna swatch a few shades. Oh, this is more of a red. Okay, so here's a red. I thought this was pink, but it looks like pink in the palette, but it swatches red. Well, it's like a pink red. So, yeah, I didn't like that. Because every other Disney princess stayed human. Most of the movie. Like, the entire movie. And Tiana was the majority of the movie, and I didn't like that. But, yeah. That was the first time I ever watched as a kid. That movie straight up used to creep me out, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because of the villain in there. You should just creep me out. Like, oh, so these are the highlighters. Let's swatch the blush. Almost there. Yeah, this is a really like bright pink. So that, if I were to use as a blush, I would definitely have to go very light-handed with that. And let me just, I am struggling with this thing here. Okay. And this is the red one. So I've used red blush before, and I just go very lightly with red blushes, honestly. So that's some shades from the Tiana palette. So this video is gonna be a little long, so keep in mind that. Now the Cinderella palette looks like this. Now in the Cinderella palette, this shade would work best for me as blush. I feel like I would, yeah, this shade would work, because these, and this shade too, but I really want to use this one as much as I want to use this one. So yeah, that. And then highlighter wise, I would say these two. I don't really like this highlighter right here in the middle. So yeah, I'm gonna get to swatching this. And for the Cinderella palette, I want to create a blue look, since there's some royal blue shades in here. So let's swatch the royal blue, and it's literally called Royal, which I love. I'm gonna swatch Daydream, Fairy Godmother. Oh, very nice, very nice. Very pretty. And yeah, I know I look tired right now. That's because I am. I literally had to do my exam this morning for my college class, my math class. Then I had to quickly rush outside just to pick these up off the post office, because the USP has been tripping lately. Like, sometimes they want to deliver my stuff, sometimes they don't want to deliver my stuff. I don't know what the deal is with them. But yeah, so with this one, wait, what is it? Okay, this one is called Drizella, and then this one is called Nightingale. So I don't know. But yeah. Oh yeah, my birthday is literally next week, you guys. I'm excited. Oh, this is bippity boppity boop. I like that. But yeah, my birthday is next week, so I'm excited for that. I don't know if that shade could work for me as a blush now that I think about it. And it can. Okay, so this is the blush shade, and these are the two highlighters. Yeah, I feel like it can if I layer it a little bit, so. That's that one. And then the Belle palette. This is the Belle palette. By the way, so a lot of them came like this, like where the shades kind of falling off, where the products kind of falling off. But I think that's honestly the mailman's fault at this point. So the carriers. Let me go ahead and just. I mean, it's good that they put this on here, but it's like it's kind of annoying to take off. Okay, I'm gonna swatch Beauty, Ballroom, Belle. Why is Belle blue? Belle should be yellow. I don't know why that shade is blue, but okay. And Rose. Oh, I'm gonna swatch Enchantress. I like that name, by the way, Enchantress. Like, ever since I had watched Suicide Squad movie, and there was an Enchantress in there, I was like, that's such a unique name, man. I like that. But here are these. I'm running out of space. Here's Rose, and then I didn't swatch the blue one. Here's Belle. The blue one is Belle for some reason. I don't know why. And Enchantress. I like it. I like Enchantress a lot because it's more like a midnight blue-ish. Okay, guys. So here are the two highlighter shades. This one is called Be Our Guest, and this one is called True Love. And then this is the blush shade, which is called Bonjour. So yeah, I only swatched one blush shade, but another thing I noticed behind these palettes is in the Beauty and the Beast one, it says A Tale of Enchantment, and the Pink and the Frog one says Real Dreams Come True, and then Cinderella, Just Before Midnight. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and then as far as the ingredients and stuff, it's on the back of the box. So if you want to keep the box for that, you know, because the palette itself doesn't have that, so just keep in mind that. But anyways, I'm going to create a look now with both, with all three actually. I'm going to first start off with Princess and the Frog in one eye, then I'm going to do Belle on the other, and then I'm going to do Cinderella afterwards. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, so I know I said I was going to do a Belle look and then Cinderella look, but I decided to combine them together. But as far as the Tiana side, I did that. What just happened? I did that just fine. I just did that on its own basically. So for the Tiana side, I mostly use shimmers because, like I said, I wanted to create a green look for the Tiana side. So first I use Lily Pad, just to put all over basically. It doesn't really show up as much. I'm guessing because I didn't really put concealer on my eyes. I just put foundation on my eyes. But I put that first, and then I went ahead and used Frog all over the lid, kind of blended it out. Then I went ahead and used Bayou, the Bayou. Right here's my outer corner, kind of blended it out with the green. Then I used Tiana right over here. Well, I used a little bit of it right here. And as far as the bottom, I use Bayou as well. So that's just a simple look I created with that. So you can sometimes create looks with just shimmers, you know, because I just did that whole look with just shimmers. You know what I mean? So yeah. Now as far as the Belle and Cinderella side, because this is the Belle and Cinderella side, since I wanted to use Enchantress so bad, y'all, I went ahead and first I used Mrs. Potts all over the lid, just like as a base. Then I went ahead and used, before I used Enchantress actually, I went ahead into the Cinderella palette and I used Daydream, which Daydream is this blue. Kind of used it for like the outer corner, but I didn't really like how it was looking, so I decided to put Enchantress on top of it, blended it out, and then I went ahead and used Midnights on my lids, and then I used Royal on my lids, and then I used Midnight kind of above it, kind of mixing it with Enchantress. Then I used ball gown kind of right here. I was trying to do like a line, but I should have used a smaller, skinnier brush for that, but I wasn't thinking. But yeah, now it's time to try out the highlighters and blushes. So what blush am I going to try today? I think, considering I didn't really use as much shades from the Belle palette, I'm going to use one of the highlighters from the Belle palettes. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use True Love. Yeah, I'm gonna use True Love. and see how that looks. Oh wait, oopsie, blush first. Blush, I always put blush first before highlighter, so let me see what blush I want to go with today. I want to go with red blush today. I'm gonna actually go with I use a lot of colors in the Cinderella palette as it is. I think I'm gonna go with the red blush in this palette, honestly. So in the Tiana palette, if I can open this, I'm gonna go with this a little bit light-handed. Let me just dip my brush into there though, so I can get some product. And very light-handed, I'm gonna go in with the blush. So very lightly. So I don't know if you guys can see the blush on my face, but I dipped in it really lightly. So if you're ever like afraid to dang it, if you're ever afraid to use red blush like I was, because I used to be scared to use red blush, I'm like, how can you possibly use a red blush? Just go very lightly, very lightly. Already I kind of did too much. Just kind of just blend that in a little bit together, but just go very lightly with the red. I'm just trying to blend this out. I'm not gonna see too much, even though it looks like a lot right now, but you should just go very lightly with red blush, honestly. Okay, now for the highlighter. Very pretty. Do the other side. By the way, I like to use a lot of highlighter. A lot. Sometimes. Oh yeah, I also do have a Sleeping Beauty palette, but it's not from this brand. It's on my whole other brand, and that palette was a lot more expensive to get. But I got that palette like a long time ago though. So yeah, I would like to see how iRevolution do their Sleeping Beauty palette, honestly. But yeah, so this is basically it. I went ahead and used this lipstick, the Toe Free, and then for eyeliner and mascara, I use my Fenty Beauty products, and that's pretty much it, you know. So overall, I have to say I really enjoy these palettes. I appreciate that they do it for every skin tone. You know, you have these blushes for more deeper skin tones, and you have these other blushes and highlighters for more lighter skin tones, which I appreciate they do that. I appreciate they do that. That's it. I don't know if I would ever use a purple blush though. I can attempt to see how it looks on me, but I don't know. But overall, the pigment is really nice. Just a lot of the shimmers, you do have to kind of layer it, kind of pack it on it to really show how you like. Or you can wet your brush, because for this side, the royal right here, the royal blue, I did wet my brush a little bit. So if you wanted to get it to pop a little bit more, just wet your brush. But overall, the pigment is good. It blends really nicely. Really love these palettes. I highly recommend it, especially if you love Disney and you want to collect some of these, you know, why not? Definitely love these palettes. So yeah, let me know which side y'all like the best. I feel like I honestly didn't do a great job this time, but you know, it is what it is. I do like the blue side a lot better because my favorite color is blue, y'all. So I'm really grabbing towards the blue side, but yeah, let me know what y'all think. Okay, this is a lot better, so yeah, I can see. There you go. I can see it better. So yeah, that is it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is how the blush is looking like right now, as you can see. So this is a red blush, so looking like a pinkish color, but if you keep on layering on there, it's gonna look more red, so I wasn't trying to do that. And then the highlighter. So yeah guys, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click the notification if you haven't, find me on my social medias, description box down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Major part of my life. Hey boy, I wanna be your wife, 'cause you're a major part of my life.